ene ma me frɛ no also say most mo pese mo be that board no so e wo Wesley ho sa ka kire me ba cho se sa na ti so yen sa na ka kire me
yeah
okay ana afen so no mo ko Wesley won so amoye undertaking e kire se di se ni na ekoso e wo ho also yen sa na ka kire me
exactly yes
anti papa say enti sa enti na me say na me fro na me ase me nya verification yi
okay na mama me so sa na o kan mama me so osofo
yes sir
utie me
but
what's yeah Muslim for no yeah see ya person ka ebeka Wesley gets one school board no so ampa
yeah yes coalition na omode school no and GS echo court no omo draft document at the command friends say school no and na omo demand and near mammy and sempi every na sa document no a public document
okay
yeah oko online na o google won sabeka ni nyina ewu enti no enye se ebia ye mpa ne se eye enkramofo ene bi o ma take decision se wo mo ebeye wo mo hia sa de we na emum o mo se wo mo ye Muslim bibi coalition and on whether a demand this adding from the school and friends authority. Oh yes, not also call liar and the whole.
Okay, so much about to see me go online, me modify.
Oh, to be with you, maybe the other team are bonus or more, and then coalition BB. In fact, we read it at on the 2024 seminar making. Wow, this is or more demands now, almost what we hear free school no
Wesley guess what?
And say
thank you also for because the problem is say your public view our social media. Asambia ni power be one akabia we need to have evidence. Ewa we say answer no be one aka because asama okay me to me kasa wouldn't throw an abibi but to me no I've never heard they say Muslim for say omo person omo beka Wesley girls board no so I've never heard this and I don't know which collection of the Muslim is that.
Only bro me I don't just go about talking. I speak on TV, on radio, all over the country. So I meet people who are more sound and intellectual. Without evidence. Many evidence I won't talk about it. I won't raise it.
But the people, the public need the evidence of what you say. Can you provide that evidence?
Okay, but order upper grana call. A friend say, order call. What is it?
Offer. Any say.
TikTok. Over TikTok is here. Grana umo. Ubenya ubi video every grana or display. Sa document in the church mu crowd abonte obemu.
Okay, offer any say.
Anka uka word in one coalition of this and that we can type it right now and then we grab the document. I know that me say we are seeing IT.
Okay, say no.
Me can say Nana Akufo-Addo, President Mahama, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Wama Aruna Idrisu, Wamaka some way about this issue. When he asked me for the evidence, I can send it to him within minutes. And another thing, Mikatan said, me and Kasa, I drove to Wesley Girls, our Cape Coast. I have the photos and everything. If you ask me right now, you will need it, I can send it to you. So everything needs evidence.
Okay, it is say, yɛyɛ sɛ wani a ɔka ne sɛ sɛ yɛ a yɛkasa deɛ ɔte gye sɛ yɛkɔ sɛkye nti ɛmfɛ no ɛntoa ne yɛmɛ sɛkye yɛbɛsan ba biom na second one na wɔse nkramofoɔ no ɛsɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ ɔmo ɛbɔ mpaeɛ ɛwɔ school hɔ ɛne adeɛ ɔsɔfo allegations mmienu a wɔmɛki yɛn baako deɛ yɛde bɛtoa na second one nti second one nso so wɔse yɛn nso nte saa
second one deɛ hia
deɛ na wo se ɛyɛ ɔmo se ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ board no deɛ no atwam ɛdeɛ deɛ bɛkɔ akɔpɛ ho evidence naba o de bɛba ne deɛ aba bɛkyerɛkyerɛ ana second one nso wo se ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo bɔ mpaeɛ 5 times no ɛno deɛ obi anim saa story no ana Ramadan so obi anim but undertaking na ɔmo ba school ɔmo undertaking no ɛno nso no kura wo
onim a friend say pani e de ne ka say minim say e bia wa ko school hɔ a ana ne bibia de akɔ school hɔ a
okay
obetuma I verify from them because sorry oh but the ti asama ye kan me nim say e bia ye ba aba be ye this debate
nya debate as a numa we no kan na mbesa me clarify say yampa na say it say so say omo nya undertaking na mse no wo say omo ya undertaking na mbesa me hu ho no
when me no kasa WCCA I was watching a friend one video from one lady aya wa former
student
member was at school and o kasa omo a obi a wakọ saa school ni bia no ebeja to say wura school mu a ya ma that undertaking e ma o sign e go say me e wanna be go school
okay na okay it's so obi a wakọ school ho da confirm say o yes undertaking no
oh yeah
undertaking me ba also undertaking by
Menti dia misanka bi o the question menti dia minka bi
undertaking so that's what
undertaking no okay asema one undertaking mu ni say wa ye ba beje e school ha no wuji tumu say aha no eye Methodist boy dey school enti some enti say ye bia na wa ha no it goes methodical.
It will be a home run so.
Exactly. Religious worship no. That is what you should go. Yeah, Mama has himself. Methodist for no idea no more can cry. Methodist by no money ma cry more mrew. But so Catholic school. Over Stations of the Cross. Over rosary. What is it? The year the kind of woman so your friend say, American so that ba ayi ahunu so when ash Wednesday no
okay how here let's say Roman 4 di ni mo wadi also ma membra before be ko Roman 4 di ni mo
ni na na Sunday mission but OSD ya
okay
ko Sunday mission school ni na tie
okay
and you need not to argue about this thing
okay me busa no say
okay na the Americans are nani mo
also wani mo we oboso ohun
oh yes come on now
also for I don't understand my name say because I'm for it here on Facebook here I am say I'm for woman now I'm trying to I am telling me akara
okay
also for dia me pesa me busa ni say
okay
dia me pesa me busa ni say
okay
you fan say before you go to any school bia you fan say every school bia undertaking there is no single school ever Ghana or money undertaking rules and regulation. Every school has that. But maybe so the undertaking in you want to say unko school there can say undertaking is say unko school one more ube say the rules and regulation of that undertaking can that supervise the what? The law of the country, law of the state. Ghana no so South school no constitution no South school no under Ghana.
Matwa a good argument anyway. My man answer. No answer. Yes. So as I'm not welcome and Obia no betumatna baby, Ashemra, Samrano, ebe breaking the general constitution of the land. Aha. Constitution no supersede every decade IBA and I take it be a bit. But only you your idea on my friend of ethics. A code of ethics. Yeah, when you say Ghana Bar Association, or more was some code of ethics beer. Yeah, or more use the regulatory Ghana Bar Association. So what is Mbrana Kasanu just opposing to the Constitution of Ghana or Mutimitinas or every true belongs, man. We just oppose with the Constitution. Who say, and then no envo. But because of the
ethics,
the dignity of Sa institution now, Senyawa, who was a quarter, the judge, certain judge, the babies out say, that document we say, winning Modier. Winning Modier. Yeah, I mentioned what they are going to say about our association. Minim said, the maker were a writer, but minim said about 50% to be sure. So unim say listen with me oko radio or baby or wherever. So advertise it with him. You don't do advert. Ghana Constitution, you know. And there be a Juma Ben a way our Ghana Constitution, a Ghana Constitution which was a Sadia no ya in this say tell me.
No, because there is in this say. So no. I do question what Obodo say. Nobody is paying in by the taxpayers' money. Now we are talking about the school, which is also getting assistance from the what? From a public fund, which is I and you.
Only the government, you know, although say, but what you say, Missy Fee, Namiti. Na ebia if you know say dada now can say oh me pese me ba ebe renovate if you na the edema one if you na be ya wodi ana public private partnership na ekoso and that is what you understand
partnership no why music and ideas partnership no
What's one music idea partnership?
Your friend say, what is it?
Sorry, no.
Methodist Church, no. Yeah.
Everyone more.
What's everyone more?
Or say a basic everyone
more.
Obviously, simply I buy what taxpayers' money.
So good. So everybody say, Uchia tax Emma government. No government fund this school. Na sa school no oba kwa honu ma na say sa school no oba no want to be in religion ebe wo dey
asama ya kan but asama wo kan no amsa the mention we yantin on team as you tio government no a partner a friends school no the label and that's a mission school a Methodist school no a change ana
and change
point I can you say sir, a Muslim school and maybe a traditional people who school 1%. This the entire establishing school any. Any other.
Okay, yes. Everybody says, we are Muslim.
Yeah.
Now we are Muslim for school. Let's see by force. We are Masallacha, sorry. We are Quran. We are the Muslim for baby Nabiano.
Many problem there.
Okay.
Because battle. Sir, ansana me take a decision. Say, me mama ba ako Islamic school no. It has a metia say other public schools now. A year abide the 100% no. Islamic school no ever war exceptional rules and regulations be. Yeah, that's a metia say. It is an some example be say some will be a while on an area where you really ridiculous Obano say Bemano a yini a friend say elder Methodist for Omoba Abaya when Chaya we this year or Islamic school was here Abripoya Ogumaya Peace Dawa for friends will be school pure your community what
and I say Bema catch them say enya by force say Christo ni beguma ya fi mo school so anya na kan
listen even force
but only
and all the background one take Islam and I say because
only bibi je say yeah on here leaders my brother on just you say me Methodist for no me gidi say omo enhye da enhye mra say wo body 18 tim mo father set to a point say we are community wontimi mo pa ye won kan Quran. But there is a general standard. And as people, but was obi ayakramoni na obom paye and our can corona and your crime. And our fast can obi and our obu Methodist according envy. And now dear and Mrano a yes stretch out, but the Mrano actually say the school no has a standard of doing things. And no any other confrontation ever. And the standard
Wesley girls, young Colano, when we go South School now, young better Mount Shares and say, Yanim say, when we come Wesley girls, definitely they have to go to the rules and regulation of the school. And to definitely so because a church service timer, they have to go with them. Me ko confanoti. Be a coach church or confanoti, my coach my communion.
But why the communion not that be a Muslim no?
Okay. So I don't know school. Who do know? But I don't know. The school doesn't stop us from performing our 5 daily prayers in the school.
Matrasio, Shadio, Metrasia, our concern are already a genuine. But the mention better the said, for example, Obia any more timetable, school. And to say be more timetable, sa a better way say 5 times it was all vampire. So a conflict with the general calendar no. The president or AUC school or not. Should the school no say why a Muslim to the president will call up a vampire into classes Saturday, lectures and course in January. It is a way of be aware white. Now a palaga this year a priority at the Emma. And why don't you standardize it? Say, Sabre wasting the call lectures and the call classes. Young for vampire. No, sometimes the complicated.
All the schools now, our Ghana, they allow the Muslims to pray. No, all the schools during the break time. All the schools during the break time and and yet classes time. And most of the time, during the what? Zone, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock prayers, break time. And the answer most of the time, because most of the school by 3 o'clock upon school. And I'm
now only my timetable no 5 times now bomb pine, mobile time anytime 5 times now bomb pine.
Okay, 5,000 anopa your bomb pine anopa. Your phone say most it depends on the weather in your area, but most of the time, you're done. Your phone say 5 o'clock a.m. Between 5 o'clock to 5:30, the first prayer is done.
Okay.
A.M. Another prayer so between 12 to 1 o'clock or 1:30.
Okay.
Which is done.
Okay.
And the next prayer, so between 3 to 3:30. That is answered.
Okay.
And then the fourth prayer also when the sun goes down, and between your fund is around 6. If you also everyone said America because America time change anytime. And by this time, because of the winter time, at maybe 5 something, around 5 o'clock. But normally, never say Africa into Ghana. It will come around 6 to 6:30. The last one, and around 6 by 7 o'clock or 7:10, 7:20, it is done. So your school, no, I'm a part, okay, because young Casano, you were sorry, I call it after by 4:30, no, Obia sorry, you come up by it. You must for the bumpire. And we are the break time already. So during the break time, I call it, and no time in the bumpire. But the difference between minimum error now, any this time error now, okay, this is the issue. From the 90s, most of the Muslims, from the 60s, 70s, 80s to 90s, school. You see what school are. They will colonize them to become non-Muslims. And to most of the time, a very decent overcome Muslim for this on before, or be our bear, and fun said 80 years, 80 something years. Our school. But who could say Christian side now?
Okay, me bo. Okay, me ban just say no. Say no.
We must call this small one, maybe it's a share. But Usha, after the 70s to 80s, 90s now, not school now, I'm from South school no answer. I'm a Muslim for that eco school. But now you know most of the time they are in school. Now in school. But after the 90s and something, up to and okay. The same schools now, you were the same school in the the same TV station now, you were the view. The same hospitals now, you will be. But Momo Diano, I don't say yet, because Momo started here for a long time. And to me, maybe I can't for say, Anka, Ghana Education Service, or Mube one. South selection now, we are now. Because selection never select you will be any Wesley, any problem wherever. And so we are Muslim, I have Muslim for school. That will solve the problem. Well, a Christian, I want for Christian for school. But because of the law of Ghana, law no MO chance for its religion. Yet to me, yes, and then also I say Rastafarian. What do we call court? I decided it's a guy now where what we need case because the law of the land, Emano, chance 103 me.
Okay, and to my bemo, I say no. Numbers and Buza say 4 a.m. my bumpire 4 a.m. my bumpire 12. 3 p.m. no so more class I'm by bumpire or na bumpire.
No, sometimes your class are 3 p.m. Who was our more we are Muslim for you now. Say your class, not so as a time of Drua. Ideally, you have to go and pray, but due to the fact that you don't have no choice because the school that you went to know, that school doesn't belong to the Muslim. You cannot tell the teacher, say, I'm going to pray by force. And in Islam, the idea I'm from Sharia. And to me, I was sad chance because of necessity. Now, I was sad chance, your post school and no come.
Okay, this is Wesley school, no, say 3 p.m. no, any kwa so mo bumpire na en ha adwene ohun.
3 p.m. in the no your post school.
No my post school Ghana.
Of course, Ghana school I get 3 o'clock at post school.
Oh, that.
I have to do something. 2:30 3 o'clock here. 2:30 I think in Kolan say Wesley College, Wesley girls no. Wo power, no mo ko mo dem a. Wo mo ko say my prayer mat, no mo bumpire. And mistress nani what do you call it pumper master ni one or who pumper musho ma munye. That is where the problem we have.
Now you say also for my meeting say as Islamic and I was baby ana unuan ko preaching school ben. Tia media yesen kwala no ebetima kan atie nyankopon asema aje so mu pie free school I didn't think it is sir. Also, Chemuchene.
Me bato tia Ahmedia ho. Wo mo asori dan e wo hɔ ana.
All the other schools now, our Ghana, no. Did the Christian Muslim for so I must say by force say sorry down.
Oh, me pasa obeteki assembly to that maybe say tia Ahmedia e ho no inside the no. Or more asori dan e wo hɔ ana.
Me because me go to Ahmedia.
Ebi ho.
I can't answer
the sorry, maybe you was tell you.
Okay, also, what do you say? Meba, and what do you say? Meba, what do you say? A Christopher, meba, also meba. I'm not easy, man. A Christopher, what tia and Media Hono. Episode Mutin, Uncle Poisson, just a mu Pia Bontain. Now, Marco Tia or Muli Pasana Oka.
Me say, me and Casa, meba. Say for your lawyer. What I say? Or no, and I know your friend say chaplain.
Okay.
Share Assemblies of God in a war Asafono, Emmanuel Assemblies of God. And I know protect into no, and I appointed no as a chaplain or youth leader our church or also I don't know Ben, Satia and Media.
Yeah.
Or no, I come back that one. I do a committee our classroom, one school. That's more.
Adness omutimi si abon pen wo classroom.
Me bacho. Bacho jeme bacho.
Wa mu ni ka say. Wa mu amasallaci wa hono. That anyone me can say. The Muslims are not requesting all the mission schools. Say, yamma mu masallaci no mu ba ya hono. Yanka said the argument is not about we want to establish a mosque inside the school. That is not the argument.
But Islamic school now Johnson Han. Islamic school now a report Johnson. Also, another the largest
Islamic senior high school.
I don't know the only Ghana in another school what population do ba. But one mosque here is
West Africa.
West Africa,
yes. I mean, bigger population. Yes.
Wow. I big school ba. Also kwano wa and Gramopa so that come up baby is you.
Exactly. In fact,
What me too. That constitution, me GD passer and to me and supporting the idea say and Colano Moko Slobo free different churches or different religions no. And that kind of say a man or more day Yama or more quite some Munsia sorry die. But what do you have since you are not trying the opportunity to establish it?
You didn't understand the argument which is going on by the mission school. It's like you're Muslim for school. Yo, I am Muslim for school. I don't see. I don't with my government. Then it's supported by the what? By the taxpayers' money. The Muslims cannot stop the Christians from performing their rights of their religion. But
I cannot tell. Me are not getting you. Men can say Muslims no are wrong go. Men can ask them no. Maybe wrong is say Islamic school. So find my so down. Men no we are junior because what I say. And there may be a smooth administration. For example, also, Usha the way a Christo policy are sorry, and the way gramophone are sorry are different. Sometimes every other crime and Palay and Empire view of Modia baby Baba Sabasaya. I one for they see near my what do you guys are our Islam Muslims woman tell. And
the argument, you know, what do you call this place?
Wesley.
The argument is not about the Muslim to build a mosque inside the school. That is not the argument. The argument is that they should allow us to also pray our daily prayers.
That is just Ekuonaba,
Me too.
me say, Pope, baby, a Pope, what you know. And maybe you are Pope, bet me a show of what will be a Camunia more Mompire. Minimum and Marana, a war and Camufono Empire, no. Because maybe a Christian, I mean, what must come to Namaka as a moment by Brahma, you say, it does not mean some men mean to me not the opportunity. Said, my head is as a man. But the general rule here said, for private Islamic observances, obedience is taken away from you. And then I'm over the one. For example, if someone compare 5 times, 85 times in the day, because of what school, one that went to be rich and time. For example, say you're for dining, stand up as a break time. You're for dining now. Your friends say, matrons no walk or walk and tea or not. What the man and the Yao, yeah, get generation. Say, you're quite one for Bobby, there was some more one pie. So you will not make it. Now, one for the Asaba Abessa for the other group. No, they won't do that. I said, you throw with the general timetable. And the president of the people of the school. Means that I am not one way, sir. Maybe any problem. Because that is school now.
Is the only problem. But I can say the arguments between the Muslims and then the Muslim schools will say we are not saying they should give us a plot of land to build a mosque there for us to pray. This is not the argument.
Now,
Over. Okay, they say and commanding in I straight. Martin the Mokaling in Asi. The Mokaling in Island TNT say a systematic war a school honor. And I confer in Adiaba.
Exactly.
Systematic now, Mona show honor. And I got you winning Adiaba.
And I confer with Adiaba. But when him say, whatever call the crack court, constitution that one say, court, or judge in it, national. Now, also, assembly the way sit here. Now, school authorities, so one more call ever explain maybe challenges are a member school. So we are going to say, we incorporate public, worship of other religions. You might not know, maybe confusion, maybe a bit tricky or difficulties and challenges are on the leadership. You might not know. So there are some of judges. Not to look at explaining reason here. Maybe a sound that the judge, most cases, what we use to discretion.
Now we are talking about the Wesley girls. The only problem the Muslims have, we are not saying the Wesley girls school should give us a plot of land inside the school to build a mosque.
I want to on that place. Opajoti. Your friend say,
me too.
Ekuonaba say, may a sort for community be strong. Now can say, maybe a sorry waha. Now community can say, I'm not here, no be at national, you come and do better my betia sorry waha. Now me compare me baby land, now maybe a day, it's a sorry time, or my god of the city, sorry time. Now, we finding it difficult to get a place of worship. So on the surface, we can say, but underground, So, and I will say, we have the opportunity to build a temple for our community now.
Okay. Mamma, Minia, and making.
Also, for 3 things. The Muslims, first of all, they are not asking.
And I'm better of finalize way, to finalize.
Good, I'm finalizing. The Muslims, in Ghana, they are not asking any mission school in Ghana, the Wesley Girls, or any other mission school which is funded by the taxpayers' money. You know. We are not asking them to build a mosque inside the school. That is number one. Number two, our ask and the rights that we are defending is for any mission school to allow us to also pray our daily prayers. That is part of our Islam. Number three, any mission school to also allow our world to pray, to perform their Ramadan fasting during Ramadan. Number five, after school, during school hours, no, because na Muslim school, no, say, yeah, mom, that is also part of our Islam. That is another problem that we have. No single Muslim is asking any mission school that we need to build a mosque inside the school. This is not what we ask. No single Islamic school ever Ghana. And one also was saying, one more Christian for Empire, our school inside. But we cannot allow anyone to also build a church inside the school. But you can also pray without building a church. We can also pray inside the school in our dormitory without having a mosque. No issue. This is the only thing we are asking.
Okay.
And what we are asking, we are not begging the mission schools, or we are not begging the Wesley girls. We are defending the Constitution of Ghana 1992. That is our right. That is it.
All right.
I conclude.
All right. Also finalize, mommy.
Okay. But Nidini say.
Alifa, Peace Dawa Media.
Peace Dawa Media. Peace Dawa.
Peace Dawa Media.
Peace. Asumje. Peace.
Aye. Okay.
Before someone conclude, what's the work of my Alifa?
Me wa Ethiopia. Ethiopia chase.
Only me Ethiopia.
Osada.
What's one name was Sophia?
Minimum was Ethiopia.
Obusa question what
Ethiopia. Osa where dey?
Da ben na obet na ho. Da ben.
My Ethiopia from 13 years ni or more.
Me Ethiopia don call me on me.
Oh, okay.
Uko Ethiopia from go on me na busa nkola na mo area on asamai ikokobi on me na wo de busa alifa o mu na nemi.
Oh, okay. And I'm menso mama say ozu ni me say me Ghana had your TV so radio so dey me oba bia.
Me ni papa send me number mama. Uta Sophia. Say Sophia de baba be shia o de bia say me ho
All right, let's all conclude, mommy.
Yeah, the can you say leadership, it goes with prudence and discretion.
Yeah.
And the new time, leader now, Shamra, a bebwa, a smooth administration a day. Apostle, and no abwa, Emma, near my day, Emma, with leadership. And peace, the Sa Emma, Wesley Girls, or who peace, a bebwa, or leadership, and smooth administration. I don't see any problem with it. And to the American Pioneer said, mission school should be seen, Methodist school should be seen, Methodist school. It is Ura school, I present, Tia Media, or much old inscription, our school name. Your home family will be our other school was Allah, and then Muhammad and Juan, and then no Crescent. And on going through a set under Christopher, so I'm going to mother on the above. And you never know what they need not to argue about it. They are all your fear. So we will here, don't argue about it. Me say, I say, you know, Ghana.
Hey, okay, you
also for me, say something.
Oh, see, Uncle Baby, a peace until the emphasis
between all these schools now, can it here am asking, which one was built first? One about Ghana first. One start here.
Oh, mention.
All the schools, you know, all the Christian schools, you know, ever first before the Muslims. What am I saying?
Na mo ya den a mo so man si bintam.
Yes, sir. The makaranta ni na ekomo.
Ande.
Makaranta no mo komo.
Ah, okay.
Also, only ever to us. Ever to us.
O de ria. We na say about part 2.
Mate, ever part 2. Enti, peace me that say why? Peace me that say. Mate.